right, so I'm back. Gave him about 5 minutes to think. He's turned around, and instead of eating, he's looking at me. There is still treats in those buckets, or that bucket rather. There's a whole bag of treats here, but he hasn't figured that out yet. And he's looking at me, wondering what's up. Hey, big guy. Hi. How you doing? Could we do more scritchies? Could we do more scritchies? Would that be okay? Stepping up. All right, I'm going to bring the bucket back over to him. There you go. Good boy. There. Good baby. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. All right. Easy. It's okay. We're going to see how he feels. Hey, hey, hey. Look, have a sniff. It's just my stick. Ooh. Easy. Ooh. Oops. It's okay. Ooh. It's all right. I know, so scary. It's okay. Look. Look. Good. Good. So you're fine. Doesn't matter where I touch you. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt. Good. There. You see how scared he is? But he's still not sweating. He's not trying to crash through a wall. Good. Good boy. There we go. Good boy. Good. Good. That was very good. And that was scary for him. You can tell by his eyes that he wasn't super thrilled about that. So I'm going to give him a second to think about it. Hey, that's a good boy. Very good. Very good. Take a deep breath. Good. I'm waiting for him to kind of release that tension. It's all right. Here. Come on. I'm trying to fix the bucket. Hi, handsome. Hi. Going to do another sniff, another pet? Here. Now the stick smells like you. Hey? Now it smells like you. All right. Oh, it's okay. Good. Good boy. So I usually try to get on their withers, if they'll allow it, or on the side of their neck. Basically, I'm looking for where their mummy would scratch them when they were a baby. And also where they scratch each other when they're doing the head to tail thing, when they're grooming each other. And as I do this, making sure he still has an escape route, there's lots of room for him to go behind me if he needs to get out, so he doesn't feel like he has to run me over. So that wouldn't be very safe for me. Hi. Good. You see how his look is gradually softening? He's realizing that nothing that I'm doing is hurting him. Oops, except for when I accidentally poke him in the meat. Sorry, buddy. Good boy. Yeah. And then I gradually just shorten my grip on the stick. So now it's closer. Have a smell. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Till it's eventually my hand that is scratching him. And I don't do it sneakily, like I let him see it. Hey, I don't want to ambush him in any way. Yeah, good boy. And what I'm really looking for, I'm looking for that lip to twitch. I'm looking for that, what we call the llama lip, the llama face. He's a good boy. Yeah, who's a good boy? Who's so good? So handsome. So handsome. And just for sport, I'm just going to test our progress here by holding out my hand to see what he thinks of it. Good. That's better than I expected. I actually thought he was going to like lift his head and snort and move back. So now that's not because I'm like some amazing trainer or nothing. I'm not. It's because he is intelligent and he's learning that so far nothing I've done has hurt him. I would like to say that nothing has stressed him out, but that's not true. Obviously, any interaction for a wild horse with a human is going to be, you know, his heart is probably pounding. He's probably wondering, you know, is she just going to eat me? Because, you know, obviously I'm a predator and he's a prey animal. And that's the thing, is I gotta respect that. And for me, something that I struggle with, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, I want to keep going. I could easily stay here all day and just keep pushing my luck. Good boy. And just see if I can keep getting closer and closer to him. Now, if this was a dire situation, like if somebody called and said, hey, I have this rank horse, he needs to be halter broke and out of here, otherwise he's, you know, going on the meat truck or something like that. In that case, I would say that perhaps, yes, a bit of discomfort might be a fair trade for keeping him safe. But in this case, he is safe. He's not going to get slaughtered. We can take our time. I might try to pet him a little bit more, but then I'm going to let him go because we want to keep it short and sweet, and I don't want him to fear these interactions. I want him to know that these interactions will always be respectful of his space and that everything we do will feel good. That way, as we move on with what we're doing with him, we can ask more of him. And the way that someone I look up to, Lauren Fraser, the way that she puts it, as we're making deposits in the trust bank. That way, when it comes time for things like giving shots or dewormer or that kind of thing, we have enough saved up in the trust bank that we can make a withdrawal for something like that without having to take a big step back or destroying that trust that we've built. So I'm going to give him one or two more pets here. Hey, buddy. It's okay. Good boy. Good boy. And I think that's a good spot to end it. I'm going to give him these treats. And I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to let him out. There we go. Good boy. You want to come on out? Come on out. Come on out. I'm also going to open up the gate for him. That way when he comes out, he can come right out. And here's my scratchy stick. So I know some people say you can't train horses with anything other than, you know, heavy duty panels or a big wooden round pen. But I try not to ever do anything that distresses them so much that they would feel the need to crash through the panels. These particular panels, they weigh about 23 pounds a piece. And that's really all that we need. If you're using a method that's based on gentleness and respect for the horse, that's all you need. Hey, big guy. Hi. So you see, this time, I'm actually glad I kept filming. I was just going to open the door and let him go. So this time, I approach him. And you notice what we don't see. We don't see a big white ring around his eyes because I'm not as scary this time. Hey, you want to have a sniff? Look at that. He is still looking at me and he's cautious, but he's not flinching away from me. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.